introduce in 5 minutes and I already like. I need to make a list of like episode 30, the hero of the South. Great question. Will we do that? She'll do that in a heartbeat. Yep. That's all you had to say. A spell to heat up your coffee after 30 seconds, you know. Fable Village. The Fable Village. He is the hero. He's that guy. Oh, is that not? That's not Himmel. It's a different hero besides our guy himself. Who is this man? The hero of the South. Fair. There's probably mad heroes who've done mad stuff. We saw. Oh wow. We saw Kraft had a statue, so that makes sense. Really? Humanity's strongest. Wow. Freeman saying that's crazy. The 7 Sages of Destruction, the Tensen? Wow, that sounds like a show I'd watch. I see Aura in there. Is Zoltrak Boy one of them? Of the remaining 5, 2 fled, 4 went missing. Oh, wow. And knowing... Wow, I want to see that. I'll need a whole side episode, an OVA. Wow. What happened to him? He was defeated by Schlacht? 1,000 years in the future is pretty broken. What? Wow. That is insane. Imagine that fight. And he killed Schlacht. Wow. Took 4 out with him in a 1v8. I'd be cheering that motherfucker on too. Hell yeah. He's still fighting Schlacht to this day. Shout out. That's a very realistic answer to a mythological legend, but that's so depressing. He got eaten. I like that little tidbit of lore. Really much connects to Himmel and us, but it's so different. We get to see him? Wow. Wow. He tried to convince her just like Himmel and the goats did. That is very impressive. Is that like a natural born ability or what? Like, can I? Wow, he knows his death. Wow. Him knowing the future is, I mean, he's like Night Eye from My Hero. He knows once he sees it, it's locked in. There's no way to alter it, but it's very interesting. He like goes with it, you know? I'ma die. He's like Baron Zeppeli, one of the goats. Gangster designs. Don't feel sorry for me. Wow, he could tell. Don't get me wrong, the hero of the South is a goat, but the real goat. Wow. That's crazy to say from someone as strong and as powerful as he is, you know. And he's telling this to Frieren. I know what you will do. That's hilarious. Shout out that goat Himmel, man. Wow. Again, a character they can introduce in 5 minutes and I already like him a lot. Oh. Oh my lord. I wonder if it's something he needed to hear. I wonder what she said. Oh, wow. This guy's just a random legend now that is introduced 10 minutes ago? In the shadows of history. I love how there's been so many moments throughout this show of Frieren having a moment to herself like that, thinking back. Obviously, we get to experience the audience with her, but she's never saying this to Fern, never saying this to Stark, you know? It's just her reflecting, and it's so thoughtful, you know? Like, I think by the end of the show, okay. I think by the end of the show, Frieren is probably going to be one of my favorite characters in anime, if I'm honest with you. Just for how her perspective changes on over time. Ooh. Come on, gotta stop by the shop. Funny coming from you. Funny coming from you. I wonder if there's a reason she's trying to get out of here. People will recognize her. Yeah. She does get the hero treatment a lot. Fair? They said this is Graph, another Graph's domain. Graph is just like a title, right? Yeah. You know Fern and Stark are all about it. Frieren does not like that kind of attention. Those sliced shallots, garlic on top? That's great. Great looking steak. Szechuan peppercorn sauce. My great grandfather. Okay. I like cool swords and slaying demons, so it works out for me. Yeah, you gotta stop losing the sword, buddy. That would make sense. It's kind of like the goblins in Harry Potter. If they made it, even when you die, they're gonna come take it back. Shout out. We can't let anything be thrown on Himmel's reputation. True. Valid. If Himmel would do it, I'm gonna do it too. I'm not gonna lie, she looks like the lady in the tabernacle in Fire Force. Traveling priest. By the sword demon. Okay, do you know where he went? Okay. R.I.P. them. Because they've been eaten by the demon. Yep. Okay. Okay, that made our job easier. Yeah, I agree with Frieren. Just, no more words wasted. I'm saving my breath. That is clean. Oh. Oh, wow. This sword demon is no joke. Shout out the speed blitzing from Stark and Fern. Great defense. Shout out the teamwork. Oh, great front line. Great kick. Come on. Animation is looking phenomenal as ever. They don't call her Frieren the Slayer for no reason. Oh, she hit the down B. She thinks we're playing Smash Bros. Girl, this is not Ultimate. Yeah, okay. Oh, I love that transition from now to the first time we rescued the sword. They be doing the transitions from time so well. Anytime I get to see my man, the goat Himmel, I'm always blessed. There's a cool ass looking sword too. That's why you're the goat, my boy. I need to make a list of like top 10 benevolent anime characters. He's on there. Again, I love how Freeren's thinking about that, you know? She doesn't get to say it out loud. We get to experience it as the audience, but just us in Freeren's mind. That would have put Fern in danger. Completely valid. Because I like how she does it now, because I think back of Aizen. Didn't Aizen, isn't that in season 1? Aizen said, can you say a prayer for my, friends and family? And she's like, what's the point? But then we convinced her, and it's like a thing now, you know? Shout out all the party, man. They're all goats. That's fair. What do you do with that, you know? Yeah, they very much are. Also valid. Sadly, one of the better options would be destroying it, you know? That's why they never hide their mana. Shout out the people. Valid, very valid, very true. Oh, she will. Of course. Lets you pick out the freshest of apples. That is such a Freeren spell. Talk about useless. I like green apples better personally, so I think it's not. That's so funny.
ここではリアクターさんや作中から出てきた英語を組み合わせた例文をいくつか紹介します。うちの指示に従って勉強すればきっと英語が身につくよ。まずは英語の読解を始めてみましょう。早いから一時停止して考えてね。それでは英語の音声の後にスピーキングしてください。聞こえた通りに発音するよ。シャドーイングじゃないので後追いしないでください。重ねるように喋ったらダメだよ。
A lot of heroes end up forgotten, living in the shadows of history. A lot of heroes end up forgotten, living in the shadows of history.
Yeah, but those stories still matter, even if no one remembers their names. Yeah, but those stories still matter, even if no one remembers their names.
True. It's kind of sad how history only remembers the loudest voices. True. It's kind of sad how history only remembers the loudest voices.
Maybe that's why stories about the shadows of history hit harder. Maybe that's why stories about the shadows of history hit harder.
それではこの辺で、元動画への高評価とチャンネル登録忘れずにね。ついでにルームナンバー089の登録もしてくれたら嬉しいな。